Well, welcome back, everybody. Down in the basement, ready to rip some more. Dude, dudes. I've been staring at this for like, I don't know, a long time now. Ready to rip. So, anyways, welcome in to a basement. And we got a fun mixer tonight. 9 boxes in this one. Brand new Chrome. We got Jumbo and 2 hobbies in the new Chrome. And then a nice supporting cast. So, anyways, welcome in again. Thanks for getting in. Yeah, a good night. So do the mixer. After that, we do have the second half of the 26 Chrome Blaster case. We'll do another snake draft. The first half was meh at best. As far as, obviously, and the hits weren't good either, but just the number of hits. I'm expecting the second half to be better. I gave everybody that was in the first half first right to buy the spots. 5 people passed, 5 people stayed in. I've already sold 3. I put it back up for sale at 8 o'clock with the 5 spots. So there's 2 lefts. I'm hoping for 3 autos and maybe 8 numbered cards in the second half. So that's my hope. Can't promise, but I'm betting the second half will be better. We're gonna find out. So, anyways, game day. What's up? Hutch is in the house. Ray, Nick, what's up? He's in the house. Steve. Anyways, there's games on. Let's go check it out. Go to MLB TV Home. Royals won today. They pulled it off. Salvi, home run 318 to tie the game. Now, the all-time Royals home run record holder, passing George Brett. And I think Bobby will be next. I think Bobby has a good shot at this. He definitely will get into third place by the time he's done. If not, all the way up in the first. There's actually only, I think, 2 Royals with, I think, as a Royal. I think it's what it is. I think it's also home runs as a Royal. There's probably been some home Royals players that, overall have had this many home runs, but not as a Royal. Obviously, George and Salvi, longtime Royals, only played for the Royals. Bobby's going to be the same way. So, but no other Royal has had more than 200 home runs besides George and Salvi as a Royal. Olivia, what's up? Nice pull, Olivia. You should have saved that for rip night, but you know what? Sometimes you got to just rip with your dad. Good times. I'll have to check out that video. You guys put it up. But anyways, let's get the teams. Let's go ahead and get the teams all squared away. You guys can trade, and then we can do some chit chat. I originally was planning on going live at 9 for the break, so we can kind of slow play it a little bit, but we will be having I want to go a little early since right afterwards we're going to do the snake draft. Probably maybe start a little early. Here we go. No lucky 7 in this. Pretty much the lucky 7 is honestly this box right here. I pretty much added this at no cost to the break when I was doing it. Just said, let's just add it. And so everyone's all right. Anyways, teams. One time, Daniel down to Rocky. One time. Come over here. Paste this here and do it 7 times for the teams. Good luck. A 2, 4, 6, and here we go. Number 7. Rocky up top, Kyle down at the bottom. Work, copy, paste. This. All right. I'll do this. I'll do the rest. Copy. Button, 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 Button. World record time. Here we go. Teams. Diamondbacks, Mark W. Braves, Ray K. Orioles, Nick K. Red Sox, Plumber Man. Cubs, West Y. White Sox, Cardaholic. Reds, Card Deal. Guardians, Hutch. Rockies, Memphis Wax. Tigers and Astros, Cardaholic. Royals, Daniel. Team. Angels, Richard B. Dodgers, Hutch. Marlins, Dutch. Let's pull the $1 million card tonight. Let's do it. Whatever that the logo. Marlins, Ray K. Brewers, Nick S. Twins, Josh M. Mets, John R. Yankees, Jason B. Athletics, Jake B. Phillies, Larry. Pirates, Jason B. Padres, Jeff B. Giants, Larry R. Mariners, John R. Cardinals, Kevin L. Rays, Kyle J. Rangers, Steve and Olivia. Blue Jays, John R. And Nationals, 2 Rocky Top. Anyways, trade away if you want to trade. Now would I trade? Anyways, Jeff B, are you here? I don't know how this happened, but when the first Chrome break we did with the 2 hobbies and 2 jumbos, I literally only pulled one Padres. So you got the 1 Card Wander $10 break credit. I don't know how this happened. Seriously, 1 card. I was amazed. I sorted the blaster case last night, the first half, and there was a ton of them. Literally only 1 card, Jeff. 1 Mason Miller. That's insane. So you win $10 break credit. That's amazing. Just I don't know. I probably, if you want, I can just refund in this one. But I just laughed. I was like, I gotta do something for that. That's insane. One, like most of had like 10 to 15 cards or something, and I only had 1. So, all right, what do we got? Marlins for Indians. Thanks, Mark. Very appreciate that. Hooking them up. All right, let me go in the back and oh gosh, dang it! Oh no, mixer. There we go. So Guardians going to Ray. And Hutch or what's that? How's that? All right. The date there. Any other trades? Steve says the Rangers are for trade. Again, a good mix. Obviously, it's just 25 and 26 stuff, but quite a bit of each. Obviously, the new Chrome, yes, Tier 1, and the Finest for 26, and then 25, we got Inception, Update Flagship, and Update Chrome. Good. We got a good mix. I think we will be saving the new Chrome for last. I may sneak a hobby box in the middle somewhere just because. Probably knock out the 2 Finest first. Just a little O's win. Beavers. Walk-off single. I missed it. I want to go MLTV. 5. What are we doing? Give me some baseball. Oh, no, this is not what I want to watch. I want to watch some games. You bet against them? Oh, no. Dude, I already have. I have. It says buy season. What? I already have it. And it even says log out. What, you taking my subscription away or something? I'm going to hit watch. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. I got to work. I got to work. Oh, nice. Murakami up. Go deep. Come on, Murakami. Mark, you should be. Yeah, Mark, just keep betting against them. Betting against them. Maybe that's what they need. All right. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes for trades. We'll probably start. We'll start at 45. They were a little early. I mean, I did announce last night and today that I would be starting early, but the break was sold. It was sold to start at 9 o'clock. But we do what we want around here. I saw Skeens got rocked. I mean, I think Skeens had like 12 strikeouts, but he also gave up like 5 runs, and they lost big time. Pirates did. Texas is beating up on Seattle. Dodgers are beating the Mets. Surprise, surprise. The Mets are trying to fight the Royals for the worst record in baseball. Good luck. Good luck, Mets. I did not see it. I was listening. I was on my way home and I had it on the radio. So yes, I mean I did. I know he did, but no, I was on my way home, so it was on the radio. Almost to the wall. I did though, man. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. He's been heating up. He was like almost every other game he was hitting a home run. He took 2 games off, then hit one this time. All right, guys. I think we're about to get going. I'll leave the teams up there again. If you want to trade, we can definitely do it at any point. I'll be shipping, obviously, everything we're going out Monday from all the breaks this weekend. The snake, the whole, blaster case, and this mixer. I'm going out Monday. I'll probably work on it tomorrow. All right, here we go. All right, we're doing auto. I've opened, I think, 4 of these so far. No auto yet. Hopefully, this will be the one. What's that? Ooh. Oh, wait. I think that's the Japan thing. Okay, okay. It was all white. I think that's the insert, the World Baseball Classic insert. I think that's what that is. That got me excited for a second. All right, guys. Again, appreciate you getting in, filling out the break, and also coming in to hang out on Saturday evening. Hit the like if you could. Here we go. Box number 1. Honor Griffin, Schlittler, Roman Anthony, rare, nice. Cal on our first mini diamond. Sayo. There he is, Perez. Finest. Wait a minute. The other one looked different than this, but maybe just because but it was all white. Maybe. Area refractor Roman. That's the uncommon on the mini diamond or Roman box here. Judge Bryce. 2 blasters from Target today. Got American refractor in 1 and South Stewart green wave it. Nice. Nice. There's like, I don't know what this is. Is it just different looking than the Bobby? But maybe because it's the American flag. That's probably what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. I see the design up there. So it's Japan though. JJ. Uncommon rookie. And Nick Kurtz is our hit to 1/99 mini Aqua mini diamond. Pretty house. Moto. And is it Otani? It's not. See ya. Oh, Chase Burns. The common. What's up, Adam? All right, get over here. JJ, the Roman. Let's get those. We'll put these just in a good pile. But JJ on the uncommon. Interesting image. And the Roman mini diamond uncommon and the Roman rare. Side pieces. Minus the Kurtz. Put the Kurtz up on the stage. Ron, what's up, man? Welcome in. Again, guys, I don't know. There may not be any spots left, but the 2 spots last. We went live. 2 spots left in the second half case. We're going to be doing that after this. Second half of the blaster case. Second half. I mean, has to be better. I mean, it's just like, I don't understand how it could not be. All right, come on, auto. Oh, yeah, come on. This will just be a bonus auto. So, and I think we have 9 guaranteed autos, I believe is what the math was. Out of the 9 boxes. So, I mean, there's a couple. I think these are the only 2. These 2 boxes are the only one that doesn't have it guaranteed. But I was made up by some 2 auto guaranteed boxes. Tim, what's up, man? Oh, nice. Congrats. Oh, this is a thickie. Whoa. Yeah, that's like just extra cards. Seriously, I mean, okay, just extra cards. Maybe this last one is missing some. I mean, it's supposed to be 6 cards per, and this one even has more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one looks like it maybe only. Yeah, this one looks like it even has 6 too. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bunch of bonus cards. All right. Oh, not the wrong one. Rare. The Lewis. Murakami. Refractor. Auto. Refractor. Langford. Was in a just last race 8 autos, 5. All right, 8 numbers, 5 autos, 2 light boards. Only 8 numbered out of a case. That's kind of crazy though. The 5 autos is nice. Jacob Wilson, Justin Crawford, Diamond, Olin, Jacob, Roman, Lewis. There. JJ. Another Nicky Kurtz. Bobby. Kevin. Jung Ho Lee. It's 99. The Murakami. No auto. No auto. Base stacking up. Soon we got to get an auto. It's just got to happen. All right, let's see. Which one do I want to? There was that one. That one. 1 in 5 had a numbered card. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I got that case. I was on the edge. I got pushed over the edge and got it. But maybe we're gonna find a monster in the second half. I mean, it'd be fun. It'd be nice. Get a monster out of one. All right, what's next? What is next? Next, get some more sleeves because little. Do this 25 update jumbo. I send some base. I mean, I don't normally, just send people out. Most of my base I have, just give away to the kids, like any kind of extra. Yeah. Right now I have like 2 or 3 boxes. I just like a lot of the breaks I get into. Sometimes I just like know I didn't get anything, so even like nothing. I was like, whatever. I mean, I just put in a stack for some local kids that are collectors. All right, you guys go there. Let's move these over. I'm gonna have to make some room. We got some silver packs. A hit every 3.75 boxes at that rate. Well, so last night we ended up with only 7. So that's about, so that was better than 3. I mean, because we had 1 auto, 4 numbered cards, the light board, and the negative. So you times that times 3, that's 21. So we did better than that. There we go. Ryan Miller. Mini diamond. Inserts. Boom. Base. This is the only paper in the whole break. Yeah. This is it. I'm kind of lining up some other. Here's our relic. Lining up some other breaks. Seems a little thicker than a normal one, but maybe not. Maybe not. We got Junior. Just the base. Odds and smile, or I mean, odds and smiles behind it. All-Star. Smith, Churio, Pena, and Dodgers, aka Otani. Odds and smiles, nice. Take that. All right, Junior, you fit in this 55 appropriately? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So Otani on the kitty glitter. Looks nice. Go Hutch. A little something to get us started. Anything Otani. These jumbos were known to be loaded. Lots of extra hits. Sometimes like 2, maybe 3 autos coming out of these things. Your friend also starting to collect new. Yeah. Base would be nice just to kind of start. All right, what do we get? Ooh, we got Braves. Braves. Eli White on the gold. Chase Petty rookie. Fractor. Gold. Eli White. Eli doesn't know how to run the bases white. That's what I call him. He's Chase though. But it's gold. You did the back. Okay, 2 point. Okay, that's about, I mean, right? If you do the math, I mean, 7 divided by, it's close to that. I mean, it's worse than that and that. But I think the second half is going to be better. I think we're going to outpace that in the second half. Yeah, 2.85 for the first half of the case. I'm kind of curious. Did we get an extra crap ton of the I'll put this Chase too. Of the perspectives? We got 12 in the first half. Odds are like 1 out of every like 3, I think, is what it said. That's so I was like thinking we get like 6. I got the odds right here. Just look. Stop kidding around. Side pieces. All right, inserts, perspectives. I do dig this how they do that. 1 in 18. So that's 1 in 2.5. But yeah, we did get more. We should get 8.5 case. We got 12. But of course, maybe the second half doesn't have as many. Or maybe we just got a crap ton extra. All right, we got a Bluey to 150. That it? All the way in. Julio, Elvis, and Jose. Rookie. That's just a true blue rainbow. Jose for the Diamondbacks. Mark W on the board. You got 17 in your case. Interesting. So yeah, we had 12 last night. We had 8 of the 10, and then 4 of them had duplicates. So got us up to 12. This will be our auto. Whatever it is, it's the 50. Hope it's our auto. We'll take an auto to 50. Bobby. Mix. It is. Oh my goodness. That say Athletics. It's Angels. It's Open Athletics because little Nicky Kurtz is in this. Angels. Eric Wagaman for the Angels to 50. 24 of 50. Angels. Richard. What do our resident Angels fans say about Eric? Do they know who Eric is? Born in 97. So when he was a rookie, he would have been 28 last year. Anybody? Okay, also 1 and 2 relics. Okay. I couldn't remember if last year and it was update when they changed it, but it was just for 26 is when we changed it. I couldn't remember it was 1 relic guaranteed or 2, but yeah, this 2. And we got our second one right here. Another gold, Derek Hill, and oh my goodness, no, a second auto. Prince Fielder, base, but hey. The Brew Crew, Prince Fielder. Told you, extra hits out of these things. Nick S. No. I thought it was a relic. I just saw the side. I just a relic because it wasn't turned around. Well, we can't get Miz out of this one. We can get Miz later. What else we got? What else we got? Then, dude, this 26 update was so good. These jumbos, they were good. It's you liking Nick? Well, Nick, you got a good team. That was just like a bonus hit because I mean, for 26, you got the Miz, man. It's a good one. So, congrats on that. Let's see. Here we got a pink Buster Posey. MVP. Go there. Nope. No. You go there. We need to. I had up briefly, but then it just didn't work out because I ended up going to work. I got overtime. Whenever it was last Monday. It was a 4-box golden mirror guarantee mixer. So I had 2 of these actually. I think 2 of these in there. I was gonna put, and then a 26 maybe series 2, and then a 24 update hobby. Maybe I may need to bust that out again. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe I got another mixer. I was also working on a 5-year mixer. So 26, 27, oh no, 26, 25, 24, 23. I got some 23 in and 25 mixer. Just 5 boxes. Plus, I think I added a small handful of 26 chrome blasters for cheap. Oh, we got a greenie at a 99. I'll say it looks like a Mariner. Bobby. Bell. It is Mariners. Logan Evans, green to 99. But be fun. We're due a golden mirror. That's why I want to do it because with the golden mirror guarantee, we're due. We're due 1. We hit 1. We just need to hit like 2. Oh, hey, also, I totally forgot. We're gonna float this idea. All right, next hit, the teams will be off. Anyways, what do you think of this? I was running this by my guys, the OGs, in the chat, and I was thinking of a fun, kind of a more of a community project. I'm going to call it. I'm actually calling it Project RDPA, Rookie Debut Patch Auto. I was looking at getting a case of 25 Topps Chrome Update hobbies. And then what I would do is pretty much I would be in the break, but Logan Evans is in distress. And what we would do is do the case. I would sell spots. I think I had the math done. I would sell them for like 90 for a spot. Well, actually, I would sell 29 spots for a certain price, like $94 or something like that. And what that would do is that would net me like $89. And that is just kind of to cover a little bit of my time and stuff to do the break. And what we would do is obviously we would do 3 breaks within that, right? I would divide the case up into 3 4-box cases. And we would do 3 different breaks. That way you wouldn't be stuck with the same team throughout the whole break. But the one caveat is if we hit a rookie, if it's a big if, and if we hit a rookie debut patch auto, what we would do, it would be a community card, and we would then sell it to fund another break. And if it's a decent one, you could get $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for it, and we could have a heck of a break. So, anyways, I'll get more details here in a bit, Mayor. I don't know. I just was like, that sounds like fun. So I would be part of it, the break, just be kind of, more just a fun kind of a, it would be a lot of work on my end. It would be a lot of work, basically doing 3 breaks, sorting each, and then collating them with, the appropriate person, but it'd be fun. And then the only other caveat would be that you would have to already be a part of my community, aka been in my breaks. You couldn't just come join that, because it is cheaper. It's you're probably saving $10 to $15 a spot, like for the case. What other people would be charging, pretty much. Derek Hill. All right, team's coming off. I don't know. So I'm going to probably come up. I kind of made a little bit of a spreadsheet to kind of work out the price, and just say, well, hey, this is what it cost me. This is what I'm charging. But I would allow multiple slots. You could buy multiple spots. But again, it's kind of just a fun chase for a rookie debut patch auto with some friends, and then obviously there's still good stuff in Topps Chrome update. Good stuff. Ooh, we did get a bonus relic too. 2 autos, 3 relics. Oh, go. Rising rookie Spencer Schwellenbach. All right. Oh wait, no, we didn't. I lie, because I thought that was our second relic earlier. That's what it is. Never mind. Not a bonus relic. My bad. I'm full of it. Anyways, let me know what you think. If that kind of something kind of cool people would be interested, we would need 30-ish people, obviously, to get into it. Or, some people could buy multiple spots, but that'd be about $94. Just a fun chase. And then obviously, right, you have a good shot. And okay, and also, if it was your team that hit it, you don't get to keep it, but I would refund that. And then pretty much if we hit one, I wouldn't make any money, but I would be in another big break. So I'd make, oh, sweet. Then, yes, it's a lot of work and I'm pretty much doing it for free. But that'd be fun though, to be in a huge break. If we hit it, we hit one. So if your team would actually hit the rookie debut patch, you would just get your case spot, refunded, and then we would then again proceed. I'd sell it, and put it towards another big break. Pretty much should be free, right? I mean, if it's like a lesser one and we can only get like 1,500 for it, it wouldn't be as much for a break, but we could still get. I mean, we could buy a case of something. We could buy a case of something, and do it. Be free. So here we go. Baldwin rookie. Gold Nationals. James Wood. 31 of 50 National. There you go, Rocky. Baldwin. All rookies. All rookies, Mick. Kim. Drew, what's up, man? Mark, you be into? Okay. Honestly, I think it's fun. I think it'd be fun. It's got, I don't know. I just want, I mean, I like doing the breaks too, but sometimes just thought it'd be a fun way to build the community, have fun, and set, kind of a thanks to you guys in a way. I mean, it's good value. Barbecuing. Okay. As always, he's barbecuing. Drew, you may have already heard the idea, but about doing that case of 25 Topps Chrome update hobbies and doing it for pretty much just cost, but as a community fun rip, it'll chase at getting a rookie debut. And honestly, let's say if we did hit one and somebody wanted to buy it, we would get it. We would come to an agreement of what they could buy it, I guess, right? If just someone really wanted it and the break, I would say they would have first rights. I mean, you don't pay the correct value for it. But someone could buy it, but no one has a claim to it. It's everybody's. It would be community. So, there we go. PCA, Marcelo Mayer, Hassel, and Garcia Parra. Yeah, that's kind of fun. That would just be the only comment. I would obviously spell that out when I posted the break. I would make sure. I would have everyone buy it through the break, through the that cost, like the 94 includes the fees, for the website. But I'd want it to be kind of, have a paper trail of it where you agree to it, instead of, oh no, I was supposed to get that card, just be on the up and up. All right, where we going? That was 25. Let's do one of these. Let's get into one. Oh, team's off the stage. Get off. 26 update might be better. Well, yeah, but it's not out yet. And it's just a fun thing, right? And also, 25 update is going to be impossible to get. I'm just telling you now. But I can get 26 update will be hard to get. It would be cool, yes. If we could get, and we could do that. Let's say if people wanted to do that, but I would probably be getting a case at a elevated price because it's hard to get stuff. On the cheap price, I don't have access to anything special. It's just me, so probably I'd be stuck buying it. But right now, I can get a case of that for a good price, and say people would be in for a whole case for after the shipping is like $100, pretty much, right? A little over $100. Because obviously I gotta charge the shipping because I gotta, and also if you're in that and when we do it, I could hold it and put it in with the other breaks that you're in already, and it would cost you the shipping. But if you're just in that one, we would have to. Well, yes, I guess. Well, that's if it's a redemption too. That's good. I don't know, Mark. We'll figure that out. Because if it's just the actual card, we wouldn't be able to do. But if it's the redemption, I guess we could redeem it, then get it, and then yes, maybe. I don't know, unless that adds to the value if we sell it with the redemption. I don't know, but probably not. I wouldn't say so. If we could get it, if we could redeem it and then get it and then to sell it, yeah, that's a good idea, Mark. I like that. I do like that. That's actually a good idea, Mark. Would probably actually lean towards that. It's a good idea. What are we doing? Upside down flippies. Unya. Lander. That'd be fun though. Yeah, they would get their spot refunded, and if it was a redemption card, not the actual card, could redeem it and then. No, I think that would actually really be cool, because that's cool. Sal. Michael. let's get these in order. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I like that. Yeah, that's again, it's community rip. We'll have fun. Imagine if it's like I don't even know who's left. I looked the other day and I didn't even look. I think there's a couple decent ones, I believe. Um, Actually, no, I think Jackson Merrill is still available and Yamamoto. No, that's from 24. Sorry, that's 24. I don't remember. So I'm gonna go look. If you just search the internet for, rookie debut patch auto list or whatever, you can find it. Actually, no, I may actually have it saved. Go over here. If I have it saved. Anyways, let's continue on. Yamamoto. Refractor. Go there. See. Oh, no, that's. Well, here. Oh, yeah, I did have it. Here. I'm going to just show you my thing that I made. Project RDPA. It's kind of. Here, come over here. Here's the thing. So it cost me $2,500. I'd charge $94 a spot. I would get that after my fees, because I want to do it through my website, like I said, to have a record of, hey, yes, you are agreeing to this. That any RDPA that's hit is the community card based upon who is all the 30 spots that are in the break, and then I would net. I mean, that's my fees. It's like 5% is what I pay for the website fees, to charge. And I would make $89 just to help cover, my many hours, and some I'll have supplies and whatnot. So that's that. But anyways, back here, I saw it on here. I have it. Let's just look real quick. Let's pause, everybody. Here, 25. Let's see, Elvis. This is the list right here. I'll just read it. I'll try to find some big names. So you can see there's quite a few left. Aaron Schunk, Alan Rodon, Braxton Ashcraft. And this is what is known, right? Someone could technically pull it, and we don't know. But anyways, Brady Basso, Blake Dunn, Brant Herter, Cade Horton. That's a big one. Tyler Callahan, Connor Galipsky, Carlos Narvaez, Connor Thomas, Colton Gordon, Darren Baker. That would be value. Duke Ellis, Dustin Harris, Deshaun Kiersey, Doug Nikhazy, Danny Robert, Drew Romo, Drew Thorpe, Caleb Durbin, Tim Elko, Eric Ors, Edgar Carrera, Eric Sabrowski, Gerson Garbato, Gordon Gracefo, Grant Holman, here, Hunter Fiducia, Hayden Sanger, Jose Fermin, Jair Irete or Arate, whatever, I don't know. Juan Murillo, Justin Henry Malloy, Jack Neely, Big Christmas is gone. Philbaum got it. Javier Sanoja. So there's quite a few. There's a few dozen, I think. Oh, Jacob Wilson, big boy. According to this, that's a big one. Luis Contreras, Logan Evans, Luis Guerrero, Luke Keeschel. That'd be a nice one. Again, I understand the odds of hitting one are crazy, and I would be willing to do it multiple times. You could do it every once a month or something. I mean, that's if I can check out the case for that value. I don't know. Logan Davidson, Larbert. Right? We're going through the L's. There's a crap ton of them. Jake Magnum, Maverick. That one has a date, but doesn't say who. So that one may be gone, actually. Carson McCusker, Chase Mydrith, Mason Flaherty, Mickey Gasper. We pulled his out of 5 the other day from a Chrome update. Max Lazar, Moises Ballesteros, Like Vassal, Nacho Alvarez, Joe and there's a ton. Noah Murdoch. All right, I think you get the idea. But there's a big boy. It's Jacob Wilson. That would fit. Chase Petty. Oh no, it says 426. Dang. It said say who. All right. Roki Sasaki. That's a value. Anyways, all right. Yeah. Anyways, I think it'd be. I don't know. Just be fun. Let me know. If I can probably at least get 10 people to say yeah, I'd be in. And again, you can buy. I wouldn't allow people to buy right away. Buy like 5 spots. But if you want to buy 2 spots right away, be into it. That's fine. I don't want it. I want to allow as many people as we can. And if if we get it, and then some people want to buy extras after that, that would be fine too. If we have 6 or 7 spots left, people could buy more. Buy multiple extras. Carson Bench, Corbin Carroll, Wild Style. Anyways, yeah, let me know. I just sound like something fun to do. Well, I mean, it just came out. You think about it, and there's a lot more like every year now, right? Because that first year in 23, there weren't as many because like some people debuted the year before and they didn't have those. So how many? It's 12 boxes in a case. 12 boxes in a case. Oh. Yeah, it just be. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we would do 3 4-box. I would just break it up into 4-box breaks. F. McNeil, refractor. So that way that, and we would do this 3 separate breaks. We'd randomize and we would do just back to back to back, right? Some weekend we would just do it like on a Saturday. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's a possible good team. Sox. Auto. Shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Baller. Oh, I lost my teams. Yeah, White Sox. Not the South Side, but Carter Hollick Drew. Colson Montgomery's he's a beast. He's a beast. Rats. On the Aqua. 199. Yeah, Drew. These are all my refractors, right? And yeah. There we go. And plus there's, it's Chrome update. I think it just. So please let me know. And I mean, if I get enough people that I'll go right now and I'll buy it. I have the money at this time and I'm not buying much else at the moment. And we could probably set it up for some here in the near future. So I think it'd be fun. Matthews. All right, no numbered card yet. Oh. We need to match Nala and get a superfractor. Oh, that was sweet. His superfractor auto on that first day. But anyways, yeah, think it over. It'd be $94 for a spot plus your $8 shipping. Like I said, if you're in other breaks, they would just get refunded like any other break. So, ooh, gold. We're going Detroit. Oh, it's a pitcher. Is that Scooble? Image variation. Scooble. 9/50, dude. Where is he going? Where is he getting traded to? Nice. I haven't seen that one yet. That's nice. Honestly, Tarek Scooble is one of my favorite players in the MLB. I'm not gonna lie. He's one of my favorite players. Every time I watch, like yesterday when he's playing the Royals, yeah. I don't know. I just like the dude. And he's a beast. Not gonna lie. All right, who had Detroit? Carter Hollick. What a box, my friend. What a box. Colson Montgomery auto. Scooble gold IV. Sal says you the man, Drew. Judge ain't winning no MVP. Perspectives. Cunha. I'm just putting this in a side piece for this. Side piece. Burns. Sanga. Roman. On the X Factor. Side piece for now. Side piece. If we were doing the blaster case, which that would be on the stage, which I don't know you can get the X Factors in retail this year. All right, let's get another number card. We need another number card in this. Do it. Or a Jack. There we go. At a 75. Jack Leiter on the top 75th. Bobby still has a shot at MVP. He still got a shot. Does Drew, do you have him? Do you have them too? No, Steve does. Steve and Olivia have the Rangers. Getting a little Jack Leiter. I think he's going to be out this whole week, probably. I think this whole road series, which it continues through next weekend. He had a long road trip. Carter. Otani. Hutch. There you go. Good shot. Good shot at $40 there. Nice. Good shot for sure. Let's put that one though in a sleeve or so we don't lose it. Good shot. Not a good shot. Good shot. Yeah. He's on a 10-day. And I think, yeah, but you'll probably be out. And all right. What a nice hobby box. Dang. Good auto. Boom. Another number card. And we got some Otani. I'll take it. Dual Inception. All right, Inception. Let's find something. Let's do something fun here. Just a normal thickness card, not too thick. We may have a number card in back. Saki, James Wood rookie. Ramirez, Manny on the black and white. Behind it, we got a green Harrington and a Mason Wind of 75. And it's a rookie. This is just be a true auto. It's be on card at the bat. A's. Another Nick Kurtz. The 125. Oakland. Jake and the boys. Nice. That's my second one from Inception. Boys taking down the Kurtz auto. Green color match. I think was the other one this same one. Nice. Oh, Jake and the boys are even here. James Wood. I'm going to put all these, since that's the black and white. We'll take care of the rest later. But all rookies. All these other ones. We'll put those just in the side piece pile to be handled later. But numbered card on the stage. Yeah. Inception is, yeah, it's mid. But, and they got some cool special relics you can get, I think. So, we'll take it. Oh, not that one. All right. Let's stick with some 25. The chrome up it again, guys. Let's see. Have we sold out yet? You're not till 2 spots left in that half case blasters. Oh, it was what you Steve. Was it that exact same card? That exact same green parallel, the 125? I think it was it not? Here we go. Just do. Maybe we'll just get a rookie debut patch auto in this and just say we won't do the case now. But in this box, there's no sharing. But this is the same box I'm talking about. This box right here. These hobby boxes, 25 Topps Chrome update is that case I would get. And just sometime soon we would just have fun and have a weekend rip. And it'd be a whole case. Like normally, right? If you have a whole case, you're going to get all the good stuff too, right? Because you can open, 2 hobby boxes, a hobby box, like, and that was one of the bad hobby boxes from a case. But if we have the whole case, you're gonna be part of the whole case, so that would be nice. Like a buddy of mine at work, he opened a box of the new Chrome hobby, and he said it was garbage. His auto, he didn't even know who he was, and yeah, I think he said he had like maybe I think he did get Otani. I think he said, but maybe that was the one of the maybe there's 2 really bad boxes in that case. The rest were decent with a couple of them being bangers. So it'd be a whole case as well. You'd be a part of. That's why and I'm gonna be in it too because I'm gonna have a spot as well. So I want to be in it. I want to be in it, especially since I'm doing all the work. I want to be involved. The fellas. All right, here we go. I see anything crazy? Heschel. Green. Tiny All-Star. It's a Casey. Third. Woo. Halloween music going on or something. Kurtz? Nope. Guyver. Charles Chapman. More Rollis Chapman. Sasaki. And Sears. Not a lot happened in the first half. You guys see all the stuff here in the second half. All right, well, there's 2 colors right up front. Let's just do this. Put those over there. Oh, and Aqua Caleb Freeman. All right, what do I do with the rest of my base? Oh, it's over there. That's why I can't find it. Caleb. Baldwin. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we had a blue and an aqua wave. Let's hope the blue is the auto. Let's see. It's not. Houston for the auto. So, but blue is Guardians, Nick Enright to 150. And the blue lava. Kim, Nero. All right. Astro. The debut. Zach Denenzo. Debut. It is on card to 199 for the Stros. True. Or why not? Am I reading that right? Yeah. True, getting a lot of stuff in this one. That would definitely be right. Stands. All right. Oh, we'll say right there. And right there. Right there. All right, here we go. We're going to save the last couple chromes for last. We'll do the second hobby, then the jumbo. But first, let's do the tier 1. $26 tier 1. The boxes that finally came. This is my last box, I think. Last box of tier 1. I only got 3, and it took like 2 weeks to get here, so. Four cards, 1 base, 2 autos, and a relic. What we get out of this. And we did get 4 cards. All right, Mason win. 75. All right. I think this should be a relic on the back. Say a Suzuki to 199. Tier 1 die cut. That's all part of one jersey. It's just one, not a triple. It's just a tier, a die cut, but all one big chunk. And here we go. We got 2 autos. One's a little thicker. Oh, that's mean. I mean, you see show. Hey, Imanaga. It's not even bad. I just saw show. I was like, no way. I've never pulled an Otani auto. Here we go. And Junior Caminero to 50. This is the Prime Performers, and this is a base autograph area. Caminero. 49. So it looks like kind of a goldish, greenish. Both the autos to 50. A little thicker. Cubbies going to Wes. And Tampa Bay. Kyle. 55 pointer. That game's over. What game is next, fellas? What are we watching? Oh, it's Sunday. Just be the Sunday night game, huh? There is one. Is there not a Sunday? Oh, it's you know what? I worked. I came home, took a nap, then just been down here working. And it does not seem like it's 9 o'clock. Today's my Friday. If you would have asked me, I was like, oh man, it's like 5 in the afternoon. But that is not the case. So I think. All right, decent. All right, so 1 bonus auto is all we've got, and that was just from that update. Jumbo, 25 update Jumbo. We did not get one from the Finest. Still struggling to pull one from Finest. That's will give us 10 autos total then, unless we get a bonus, which the hobbies and Jumbos have produced extras. All right, there we go. Good luck. One spot left. Who took that spot? Who took it? Greg. Oh, yes. Maybe. All right, here we go. Connolly. Hit. It's a nuke. That's not a nuke. Bubba Chandler. That's not too shabby because he's pretty darn good. Bubba Chandler on the negative. Yeah, I was going to. I know you had said something before. I was going to. You know, I was going to play it off for you. You guys to have Xennial on there, but spoke and Bryce. PCA. Refractor. Potential. I mean, it's potential. I mean, in my mind, it's still a long shot, but potential. That was just a base back. Anthony Boyd. All right, so quick roll call. I think there was at least, I think I saw 6 people that said, yeah, that case idea would be fun. Ooh, gold. Mariners, J.P. Crawford. 10 of 50. But anyways, on to do the fun, project RDPA. Little fun community project we can do together. Do a case of 25 Chrome update hobbies. Let me know. I think there's about 6. If you're still in here, just say again, yeah, I'd be down. Okay, just a refractor. Oh yeah, I'm just putting them all there. There's 2. Let's write. I want people's names down. But X, touch. All right. J. And I know I have some other OGs in too. Ron. Mark W. Nick S. 2X right there. So Cardo said, yeah, that's right. Yep, Cardo said he was in. So Drew. Yeah, I think I know some other people definitely be in. I think even Nate said he'd be in. Chase. So I think I'll probably go ahead and pull the trigger. It's a lot of money to spend when I could be, should probably. I'll recoup the money, right? So just not. I mean, but to try to buy products when it breaks. But I don't know. I'm excited to do it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. All right, Robert. Steve. We'll just keep going. That's 9. I think we'll do it. I think after tonight, I'll go on. Right, you go there. You separate. Derek, what's up, man? So, Jack. I just kind of came up with a fun idea. I'm calling it Project RDPA. Here, come back over here. I'll show you real quick. So I was thinking about buying a case of 25 Topps Chrome update hobbies. It was a case. I could get it for $2,500. I would charge. I would sell 29 spots for $94. That would get me $89. Wouldn't after my fees. I'd want to do it through my website. So the only caveat is if we hit a rookie debut patch out, it's if. More than likely we're not, but it would be a community card that we would sell to fund another big break. Just kind of fun, but it's still a cheap break. I mean, it's probably if you got in a case break, you're probably an extra $15 on top of that, for someone to do it, ish 10 to 15. But we would do 3 breaks. I would break up the case, and so you bought 94, you got a spot. We would do 3 breaks with it, all back to back. I would just break it up into 4 hobby boxes. That way you would get a selection of teams from the case, and then I would just sort and ship it. But I would 3 different breaks, sort each one, and do all get everyone's cards together. But just more of a fun, and I would have a spot too. Obviously, you keep all the cards for your teams, but if we hit an RDPA, it would be a community card, and you would get your spot refunded. The person to that team. And Mark had a great idea. If it's redemption, we would redeem it, and then the person that hit it would get to keep the redemption card because you just redeem it online. So I thought that was an awesome idea too. So you get your money back. But if it's a good one, there's lots of good ones too. And then we would, Jake, you guys got a hit. Nick Kurtz, rookie auto to 125 from Inception. One card. Anyways, this time is fun. So I think we're going to do it. I'm going to buy the case. And so I'll probably get it next week in the mail. So yeah, it'd be $94. It's pretty. I mean, I'm gonna net $89. I mean, it's gonna be many hours of my time and some product. I will charge shipping too. But if you're in other breaks, I'll just ship, it all with, so you would get the shipping it's not gonna probably cost you anything. Dave home. Why can't I ever see any homes? I don't know why. I always just look. It's a home. So, all right, Derek, you'd be in. Nice. All right, so yeah, that's 10. And I know there's some of the other OGs would be in. Oh. And I will allow people to at first to buy up to 2 spots when I put it on the website. So there's that. So there's that one caveat that if we hit an RDPA, it's a community card, and the other one is you just have to be part of my community, aka be in my breaks. Have been in my breaks. You just can't sign up and do it. It's a kind of a like a fun just community thing to do. Kind of thanks. I'm just gonna do a lot of work and hope we hit. And it's a full case as well, so I like that idea. It's a full case. We're gonna get everyone's gonna get to experience the full case. Use the out of a case. There's a good shot at a couple nukes. Plus, the RDPA. Ooh. Radiating rookie, first one. Pittsburgh. It's a pitcher, though. Bubba Chandler, let's go. I don't know I think they have a couple other rookies, but obviously, there's Connor, but nice. That's sweet. I like what they did this year. Radiating rookie. Could have been that guy. We're still waiting for the auto out of this. It's a it would be so that if you're asking about the case, we would do it in one day, like on a weekend, sometime like a Saturday. It would be a longer break. We would do 3 breaks with it, right? So it would be 4 boxes in each. That way that everyone would have a shot at different teams. You're not stuck with it throughout the whole case. Just, it's just kind of fun. It's way more work for me that way, but it's worth it to me. That way everyone, because obviously what Nick Hurts, right, is the big dog in that. But there's other stuff you can get, in it, but just what's up, Philly? Whiz Kid, welcome in. Scooble. All right, Otto. Right here, right now. Okay, we're gonna have an insert auto. Is it right here? Murakami? No way, Tops. You suck. I gotta fill out a missing hit now. I mean, I didn't miss an auto, did I? No way I missed an auto. Come on. Man, I was doing a lot of talking. It's not the first time I have experience filling out missing hit reports. Come on, Tops. I don't think I missed one. Nope. I'll be doing that tonight. They are really quick about getting the hit replaced. Usually with about a week, I'll get it back. So that's still a bummer, guys. Apologize for that. Put that there. Still no fun. Yeah, right. We didn't get. I mean, box was doing well. We had a gold, a Bubba Chandler box on the negative. Then on the there we go, jumbo box. Maybe they'll make up for it immediately with 3 in this. I mean, we'll still get it. I mean, we're gonna still get an extra, but it doesn't mean one of the jumbos I've done so far, we did have an extra. And I've seen plenty of boxes where you can get extras. Who got what card? Oh, the JP. That's going to Seattle and John. John R. There we go. For jumbo. Ow. Jumper. He is not winning MVP. John R probably is not here. He's an old G. He was in some breaks. He's been in breaks for a long time, but he's not often. Otto and Jeremiah Jackson. I pulled his gold for myself. My Jackson for Baltimore. Nick K. Yeah, so he's probably not in here. He's not in here live often, typically. Brady House. Carlos Rodon. Again, guys, someone. Oh, no. Bill, subscribe. I don't even know what it means when you subscribe on my website, but what it does. But subscribed. Thank you. Anyways, 1 spot left in the second half of the case. Oh, be a red. Be a red. Oh, it's pink. Roman. Let me get this auto taken care of. I kind of forgot about it. Trey Turner. Julio. Okay, wonder if he wants to part with the JP. Yeah. Not sure, to be honest with you there. Game day. John's a silent kind of guy. Every once in a while you'll see him in the chat, but I'm gonna put these 2 Bubbas on one to save some room. Move them over. We're running out of room. Crawford. I don't have like 3 left. Yeah. Perspectives. Be an auto. Be an auto. That'd be awesome to pull one of those. Those look sweet. It's a very small checklist. And is that the second one of Acuna this break? I think so. Oh, that's the greatest moments. I think this is like like 2 of these a case. Sandy Koufax. Christian Moore. A little rare on these. I think it's like 2 a case is what you're looking at for the diamond moments. Well, though, did we get an Ohtani the first break? Diamond moments are 1 in 48 jumbo packs. So maybe 2 a case. Maybe 2 a case. Oh yeah, 2 a case. Yeah, that's right at half a case because there's 12 in a box. 12 packs. So a little rare on the insert. We'll just put it on the side. But we'll put it in a sleeve and top load. What's up, Kyle? Kyle, you're in the break. This is not. You're in. After this, we're doing the double hitter. We're doing the This is the big mixer. This is the different break. We're doing the blasters right after this, and we're still got 1 spot left. But yeah, you didn't miss anything yet. I mean, you missed this break, but this break was sold out. All right, auto, White Sox. It's not Colson Montgomery. It's Noah Schultz. Nice, very nice sig. Behind it, we got Josh Naylor. It's a 150. Juan Soto doing a bat flip. Yeah, so here soon we hopefully should get started. I was hoping we get this break done around 10, which it's 10 now. And then we can get the draft going, but we got 1. No, we don't. We're sold out. So right after this, we'll do a recap, and then we'll start your draft. So if you're in it, I'm gonna go take care of business now. It's gonna take, so probably here in about 10-15 minutes, we will be starting the draft. Okay, so Jacob, I'm still upset though that we have a missing hit. That's not fun. We missed an auto at one of the hobbies, so I'm gonna have to do a missing hit report. I'll do that tonight, and hope for the best. I mean, we'll get one. It's just don't have much faith in the quality of it. Unfortunately, typically we have had a couple decent replacements. Typically, it's like eh. All right, here we go. Last pack. Chase rookie. Bobby. Murakami. Another image variation. Freddie. That's just an SP image variation. Pretty sure 52. It's the same as this, but it's just the base. Yeah, 52 is the base variation, but another image variation tonight. Freddie Freeman. Is that the... That's the hit, right? Isn't that that home run in the World Series? Isn't that what this is from? It was, yeah, I think that's it. I'll tell them. I was like, you know what? I think we missed our patch auto of Ohtani for Mark. You go there, Murakami, Chase. There's a Mason. He concurs. All right, here we go. There's a stack. You go here. Again, plenty of side pieces will get taken care of. Potential. It's potential. Rowdy. Wood, rookie. Roman. Another one. Kim, Cable, Baldwin. Justin on the Crawford on the mini diamond. Auto on the refractor. This is a refractor of the insert. Murakami. Bob on the rare. Roman Anthony on the rare. Roman Anthony on the uncommon mini diamond. JJ on the uncommon. And just some of the other ones I just already top loaded just for some reason. Plus all the other ones. Here we go. We started off with 2 of these. No auto yet. I'm still hoping for an auto, but a Nick Kurtz to 199 and a Jung Ho Lee to 99. And then 25 update jumbo. We got a Caminero All-Star. We got Ohtani nod and smile. Kitty glitter. 150. We got a Wagaman on card. Rookie auto to 150 on the gold. Slightly gold in the back. Bonus auto. Prince Fielder on the All-Star. 90. Design. Buster Posey on the pink. Evans the 99. And Derek Hill to, what was that, 250? You get a lot of stuff out of those. Those are good. Oh, and this too. Bach and James Woods. That box, that is a lot. All this. Those boxes are good. All right. And then the first Chrome. 26 Chrome. Did get an Ohtani. So likely. So out of this, we probably got $40 for somebody. More than likely Hutch with the Dodgers. But there was a PCA refractor too. Back to 75 on the top 75th logo. Scooble on the image variation to 50 on the gold. Nice. And then nice Colson Montgomery auto to 199. And the Inception was pretty nice. You saw the other cards. Win to 75. And then a Nick Kurtz rookie auto on the green to 125. Nick Enright. Oh, this was 26 or 25 update. 2 number cards. Our auto was Zach DeZenzo to 199. The tier 1 Imanaga to 49. That's a thicker one for some reason. That's on the prime performers. 49. We saw show. We're going like this, and it got me. Mason Wynn on the base to 70. Well, the base card, but parallel to 75. Junior Caminero, auto to 49. And a Seiya on the die cut relic to 199. And then the second hobby, I need to fill out a missing hit, but we got this gold, the negative, and then also a radiating rookie, Bubba Chandler, but no auto, so I will have to fill out a thing. We'll get another auto, and here we go. We just saw this Turner 250, Naylor to 150, Freddie on the image variation. I'm pretty darn sure that is from the World Series, his home run. I don't remember which game. I bad memory, but I'm pretty sure it's from that. Jeremiah Jackson and Noah Schultz on the 2 autos from that. So go. I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and call on 4 autos in the second half. Let's go, Nick. I like that. Appreciate you getting in. So let's go ahead and get this draft rolling. So let's see. I got X in here as well. If I can remember how to spell it without looking. Is that how you spell it? 2 N's. 2 N's. I may just start putting X. And then Mark. Did I miss anybody that said they would be in for the case, the fun, the RDPA project RDPA? I got X, Hutch, J, Ron, Mark W, Nick S, Drew, Robert, Memphis Wax, Steve, and Plumber Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's already 10. I'm pretty sure we have 11. Yeah, I think we'll do it. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it. Nikolai, you'd be in that? Nice. Wait, Nikolai, are you talking? Corey, what's up, man? Nikolai, you would be in the Project RDPA. Blink if you understand what that is. J-Mo is Josh M. Thank you. Okay. I knew you were somebody. I just couldn't. I've seen, yeah, I knew. I just was calling it Jay because. All right. But you say you're in. Okay, you're in the Project RDPA, so that's 11. I know. There's a couple others from my crew that are in. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a go. And if you said you're in, you're guaranteed in. So if I post it, I will probably like, okay, hey, go buy a spot. I'll probably allow up to 2 spots for those that want to get in. You don't have to buy 2 spots. I mean, just buy 1, but no more than 2 at first. If we get enough going, by the time we get the case and we're ready to roll, and there's a few spots left, and a couple people want to either buy a second spot first, and then okay, if those people don't want to buy a second, I'll offer a third to people. So, all right, Corey's here, ready to rip the second half. All right, come on over here. Here we go. All right. I don't need to know the teams because you guys are going to pick your own teams, but I got Jason down to Mark, a W. Corey, if you just want to send via my personal PayPal or Venmo, it'd just be 93 for you for the second half. Just friends and family, which they're in the description. My personal PayPal. It's I think at Cowden Josh. Although that's my Venmo at Cowden Josh, and it's at Joshua Cowden for the personal PayPal. And do friends and family. And if not, can't do friends and family for whatever reason, just then do 97, and then I'll just get $93-ish. Anyways, let's randomize and get this draft going. If you are in, shout out the chat so that we know you're here. What am I doing? I'm randomizing once. And over here, we'll do it 7 times. But yeah, if you're in the break, say, yo, present. Accounted for. All right, here we go. It's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And here we go. 7 times. Mark W. Last spot on top. Mark W., you are on the clock. No hurry, but you are on the clock. And then Drew, after that, you guys can start going in order. Let me go ahead and make it bigger again. 19. Take it. We'll be able to see. All right, let me get my chat up here. And again, I can also get the. Let me get the teams up here. Actually, it. Or the again, here's the checklist. Again, if you have questions, I got my chat over. There we go. Dodgers. Saw that one coming. And then we're doing White Sox. Dodgers. White Sox. Call him D. Call him D. This is the draft order right here. So now Nikolai's up, then Hutch, then Jason, Kyle, then X, then Plumberman, Rocky, and then Corey gets 2 picks, which means he'll get 2 good teams because there's about 15 decent teams, about 12 good teams, and obviously 5, 6, 7 really good teams in this. So this was the buy-in, or it was in order of a buy-in over here, and then I randomized it once, like always, every break, and then I went over to random.org and did it 7 times for the draft order, and then that is what this is right here. So this was the draft order here, over here. So mark down the Corey. This is the draft order, and I just copied over here, and then did the snake draft order. Yeah, so it's this column right here is the draft order, and then obviously these are the teams, and this is the owner of those teams. All right, Nikolai, and then Hutch, then Jason. You guys are up again. No pressure. I mean, take your time if you're really thinking about it, but just if you could be ready with a couple teams as you get closer to being up. Hutch is up now. Jason B. That way, you don't be here all night. Crew. Jason up, then Kyle, then X. Thanks, Corey. Got it. Appreciate you, my friend. Some water. All right, I got to start doing this. Again, Jason is up, then Kyle. Let me get this break cleared off as we draft. Too bad I don't have an assistant down here. They could just go ahead and sort this right away. Someday, I'll just have fun doing the rip. Have my minions down here doing all the work. All right. Box ready to go. Just relocate it. Yankees are off the board. Choice. Kyle, you're up. Then X. Then Derek. Kyle, who is an X best? Well, if it was me right now, I would personally go with the Royals. Jack's really good, and they got Carter and obviously Bobby stuff. But obviously, there's a Tigers. I wouldn't go with Red Sox personally. Obviously, there's Roman. It's got a name. But there's Tigers, there's St. Louis, Pirates, is it the big rookies, and Cardinals. Obviously, the Pirates, there's a shot at the gold or the logo man stuff with that team as well. But yeah, I mean, but they are right there. But yes, I mean, but there's plenty. I mean, there's quite a few good teams. my opinion, at this point, that are all kind of right there. Those, I mean, yeah, Pirates, Cardinals, Tigers, Royals. Tigers also have a logo man shot as well. Royals sound good. Yeah, I mean, Jack's legit. Jack's proven it. Carter's legit. Pittsburgh. All right, Derek, you're up. Then Rocky. What's up? I don't remember. Exactly, Nick. Yeah, it's a heck of a rookie class for this Chrome. Which is why, I mean, part of why it's obviously right now super expensive. I think the biggest reason that the price kind of keeps going up for the hobby products is the fact that the Otani logo man auto, I don't think has been pulled, I believe, right? Which is people are saying is worth many millions. So I think that's driving some hype to this. So Red Sox for Derek. Okay, Red Sox are off the board. Rocky, you're up. Rocky's getting his O's. Corey, you're up, my friend, with 2 picks. 2 picks. And yeah, and there's a lot of also some teams that have like decent rookies as well. That a lot of people don't think of right away. So, and then plus the MVP chases, right? Houston has that. And the Rays have that with Cameronero, they're right there as well, especially as a later round pick, as you're going, like, okay, that's even a decent pick just for that potential, which doesn't mean we're going to get any. I don't know. No. Orioles, Minions, Mariners. Yeah, I said Mariners are a good low key top 15 type thing. Yeah, with Cole Young plus the other stuff you can get, out of here, of the other players, the other hits, Or I figured be picking his Mariners, like the Mariners and the A's. Back to Rocky, then Derek. Here we go. Second half of the case. Movement. Dump. All right, Rocky's picking the Tigers. Derek, you're up. Tigers are off the board. Mets, X, you are up, my friend. Mets are off the board. X, then Hutch, then Kyle. Cardinals are off. Hutch, you are up. Cardinals are off the board. Braves, Kyle. Kyle, then Jason, then Nikolai. Is this draft order wrong? Did I mess it up? We need to pause here for a second. I don't think so. Because this should match. Oh, this isn't the order. That's not the order. This is the order over here. Corey, Rocky, Plumberman, X, Kyle, Jason, Hutch, Nikolai, Drew, Mark. Then that, Nikolai. Oh, wait a minute. Are we off a little bit right here? I may have moved something wrong. Jason should have been before Hutch. Yes. Pause. We're going to pause here. So, yes, Jason should have been before Hutch up here. Thank you. I moved him wrong. Right? And Kyle should have been before Jason. I think that's where we messed up. I think I missed those last few up. I think I went. Yes. Yep. And Kyle should have picked before you in the second round as well. Right? No. Right behind you. Yeah, we flip it. Kyle would have been before you. Yeah, I flipped Hutch and Jason. So Jason, you're up. He picked the Braves if you want the Braves. Yes, that's the one I mixed up right in the middle, I think. So Braves and Cubs are back on the board. Because Kyle would have picked before Hutch too, right? Yes. Hutch would have been Kyle. So Kyle picks the Cubs. So Cubs are off. Because I'm looking over here at the order. Okay. So if you want the Braves could be yours, Jason. That's what it would be. Because the second round, it would have been X, then Kyle, then Jason, you, then Hutch, then Nikolai. So what I did was I switched Jason and Hutch in this middle round. So Braves are back up on. If you want the Braves would be available of all the rest of these teams. So are the Braves up here? Oops, sorry. But that is right. Because the second round would be the opposite. Would be from the bottom. We've been Corey, Rocky, Plummerman, X, Kyle, who picked the Cubs. I just put Hutch in front of Kyle is what I did. Moved Hutch way down here. So it should have been Kyle, then Jason, then Hutch. But I put Hutch and moved you guys down. Make sense? Clear as mud. Someone's got to confirm, right? Confirm. Yes. Hutch just got put in the wrong spot. Because I had Hutch in this spot. That should have been Kyle. No, Hutch was in this spot. So it should have been Kyle there, Jason here, and then Hutch here. Then, right, yep. Then Hutch, then Nikolai, then Cardaholic, then Mark W, and back around. I know, it's late. Someone wink, someone blink, something. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, you have the choice of everybody doing the Braves. But Blue Jays are a good choice. Blue Jays got two good rookies. So. All right. Jason, you can say if you want the Braves. You're saying I'll just take the Blue Jays, like you're settling. You wanted the Braves. Mark will be fine. I mean, it was my fault. I put him in the wrong order. Hutcher will understand. But if you want them, Jason, they're all yours. I just want to make sure you're fine with it. It is my mistake, yeah. And Hutch, I know Hutch will be fine. I mean, we're redoing the air, so. All right, we'll move on. All right, Nikolai. You are up, then Drew, then Mark. And this is right. I just copy and paste this. That's just the order. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Just how you said it. It's like, sometimes, like you text, if you're married and your wife, or, especially people of the opposite sex, and you're texting people. Like, between dudes, it's usually pretty easy, but sometimes if there's the vaguity, of like, but, I just want to make sure, though, that we were. Yeah. So, I don't think any harm was done. We just corrected the order, but Hutch got moved up a couple spots. But I think it all worked out. People got the teams they wanted, I think, in the end. So. Anyways, Nikolai, you are up. Your Braves are not available because Hutch took them. And Drew, then Mark W. and a couple picks. Go look at the standings for the MLB. Wait, today's not Sunday. It's Saturday. I just was saying it was. So there's no night. Was there no night games tonight? Oh, no, you did not cause all that. That was me. That was 100% me. I put Hutch in the wrong spot and it moved you guys down one spot each. Wow. Yeah. Hutch just got an early pick, but it all worked out. Yeah, no, we're all good. I just want to make sure, because you said it, that you wanted the Braves. If you didn't want the Braves, then yeah, Blue Jays are a good choice. All right. Anyways, Guardians are off the board. Drew's up, then Mark with 2, then back to Drew. I'm going to go ahead to the first couple boxes. It's in late. Drew, you're not up. Drew, you are up. Never mind. Sorry. Yes. You got one, and then yes. I bet. Shut up, Joe. I'm late. I've had a couple late nights back in a row, back to back, plus some early shifts this morning. Was at work before 6. I did take a nap, though. The nap was nice. I needed a little nap. All right. I took a nap. Mark is on it. There we go. San Francisco and Philly. Choices. San Francisco. Drew, back to you. Then Nikolai, then Hutch. I took a nice nap. It was like I was probably down for like an hour and a half, laying down. I think I got woken up in the middle once. Like my wife came in. I don't think she realized I was napping and woke me up. But it was fine because it was like after like probably 30, 40 minutes, which is a decent nap. And then I went back to sleep for another little one. Drew, then Nikolai, then Hutch. Get your teams, alternate teams on board. All right, guys. Also, I'm real excited about doing this case. I am. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be not doing the project RDPA. I'm gonna make a post about it probably tomorrow, officially. I'll buy it probably tonight. Nats are off the board. Nikolai, you are up. Get 5 boxes. Undone. much I got in my account. Let's see. Rays off the board. Hutch is up, then Jason. I got enough. Also, are there any releases coming out this week? Do I need to? I mean, need to save some money. Just go for it. I guess if I start collecting the money though, I can probably start collecting money. That's the thing too, right? I mean, I'm trying to just just use my funds to buy all this stuff. My hobby funds here. Hey. Release calendar. Got for baseball. Topps Tribute. That's not something I buy. It's expensive. I don't typically buy Topps Tribute. That's July 29th. Topps Chrome Baseball. Is that the Megas probably? Yeah, probably the Megas. Pristine, also something that's not till August. So, okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good to be able to spend some money then. Good on this. Won't miss any releases. Astros. Jason, you are up. Jason, then Kyle, then X. All right, I'm gonna go buy it. Let's do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's go. I think it's actually on daily deals today, although it's like there all the time. Doing it. Marlins. Okay, she's a checkout. No, I am not going to. What is July 30th? That like the 25th, 6th. Okay, yeah, that's this week. Yeah, we wouldn't do it until next weekend. So free shipping. I don't need to pay extra. Let's do my credit card. Use my MasterCard. Well, that's my PayPal MasterCard. Use my PayPal, but if I use my PayPal MasterCard, I do get some points. Rockies for Kyle. X, you are up. All right, guys. About it. About it. We're doing it. We're doing it. The what? I don't know what that is. You're taking the Padres? What is that other thing? What is that thing in front of there? I don't know what that is. Not cool. Arizona? Weird. So, okay, if I roll over that, it says AZ, but it has like some weird like it looks like XA the. If I hover over it, it says that's the weirdest thing. It didn't like if you're that first one you did. Does anybody else see that where it says like it's like Japanese figure, a Japanese figure, and then the word the? That's what it shows for me. But if I hover over it, it says it changed the air to AZ. So you did Diamondback. Got it. All right, Derek, you're up. Then Rocky. We got Twins, Padres, and Rangers. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you see it too. But hey, Drew, you may not be able to hover over. I'm on my computer, so I have my mouse. It did the same thing with Derek. It put that same thing in front of it. It says parents. You typed Padres in the world. If I hover over it, it says Padres. But then if I don't hover over it, it says that same thing in parents. Like it's translating it or something. All right. Padres, Rangers, and Corey is getting stuck with the Twins. All right. I'm going to make this back down. We're going to copy this. So I have a reference for the teams. Excellent work, guys. That's pretty quick. Less than 30 minutes. This button. Need to bring this here. Bring my Chrome checklist back over here. This up. Bring my teams up. I have them. Here we go. I got 5 boxes ready to roll. No, it's isn't the pandas? Is that what they are? Pretty sure they're the pandas. All right. All right, guys. Again, appreciate you getting in. Break. I'll probably put some mix together, possibly for a Monday night mixer or maybe something. I'm tempted to maybe put back up the that golden mirror mixer where we had 4 different boxes. Well, not 4 different, but 4 boxes. Jumbo, I think it was Series 2, 26 Series 2, 2 jumbos, a 25 update, which are good, and then a 24 update hobby with the golden mirror guarantee, and we're due. I think it was like 40-something bucks for that. All right, here we go. Blaster one. Come on, blasters. Come through for the second half, please. I will say I did go look at quite a few of like the people's like this one, the baseball seams. They do actually. Some of them sell for decent. I mean, they'll probably start going down, but they were actually a decent amount of that sell for a decent. I was like, okay. I mean, so you can nickel and dime if like, let's say like you did your own case. A lot of work, but there's if you got the right names on enough of those. You could come, do okay. Do work. Nick Kurtz, Nick Wilson, baseball seams. Gun Lee. All right, we're gonna start off with just the base. Nothing special. We got our 5 parallels you pretty much get out of every box. The baseball seams, the red, white, and blue, 1 base ray wave, and 2 of the rainbows or refractors, and then a few inserts. Well, last night we started off in an auto, and it so maybe starting off with just a box like that is better. And there's another perspective already. And we got color. That color? I think I see color. All right, here we go. Lake. Inserts, factors. Carson Binge. Oh, it's way miscut though. Miz the 99. Oof. Look at that bad that is. You're right. I think Hutch sucks. I mean, you know what to do with that. Kurtz. Soderstrom. Bader. But it's a good name. It's not good that it's that miscut. Probably want to send that one back to Tops. All right, tonight I'm not going to put these on. You know what? I'm going to put them on the stage. We'll have room. Wasn't doing not to, but we'll put them. We'll keep on the back row. That's what we'll do. We'll see if we can get them all. I think there was only 2 we were missing from the case. Not that it, but we can still see if we get as many or even near the number we did from the first half. We had 12 from the first half. Just a little more. Get a Miz Auto. Yeah, just go ahead and replace that with the auto. A base auto. Get a base auto for the green. I definitely would take that trade. Speaking of Tops, they owe me some stuff. I talked to them about a redemption that has been pending for a long time. Still waiting. Been waiting for some defects for some time. Received. Yeah. March 23rd. They all went there the same day. March 20, but it says March 23rd, March 27th, and April 13th, even though it was all in this. I sent them all this together. And we're even for that late one. I think we're well past the 12 to 14 weeks they say it could take up to. Alex Pena, Mercy, another one, another Pujols, Mike Trout, color match. Cole Young refractor. Aaron Judge. Nice, to 75. Got a little bend to it, but that'll straighten out. Aaron Judge to 75. Won't be worth $200. I mean, it could be worth quite a bit, actually, but it won't be worth $200 in buybacks. It's under 100. I don't win, but I'm going to put him in here and start working on getting that thing straightened out. All right. Hey, we're right up to 2 numbered cards. Take it. Nice Cole Young. That was a decent box. There's some names. Little Mike Trout. Don't ever complain about that. Nice Cole Young. Got a perspective. Second perspective. 2 numbered cards. Just 3 in. All right. But these are so I think this is the second of the Pujols. I think that's the third Kurtz from this case. Oh, I didn't put Nicky. Yeah, Judge isn't going to be buyback, but it's still Aaron Judge, though. Still Aaron Judge out of 75, right? Aaron Judge. He'll be back. He'll be good. He's just not going to be. I guess if he comes back and he just hits a home run every game and ends up with 70-something home runs, something crazy, then okay, I guess. Yeah, but he's been back so long, missed so many games, it would be tough. It would be really tough. But he was leading in the odds before he went out. So Bobby was on his heels. But I don't think it's honestly at this point be either of those two. I just don't think at this point. I mean, Bobby probably has a better chance than Judge because he has, played more. I think Bobby was kind of playing a little bit because he was hurt. He kind of went down for a little bit. It didn't go on the IL, but kind of missed a few games, and then kind of came back. And then he might not be playing quite full strength. Schneeman. You're gonna throw down some cash on what? Where are you? Get Cags. Second Cags of the case. Zardo. I just wonder if we got the case full of these. Sal. He had a red, white, and blue Sal in the first half. Now a refractor. Nice. That's the kind of stuff we need. We had a Murakami on a Ray Wave in the first half, so hopefully maybe the second half we'll get another, a different one. Yeah, Topps likes to get it done, but Sal on the board. Oh, go to the Vegas odds. Yeah. Well, you gotta do it now before he hits and home run every game. What are the odds right now? Or does he even have odds? Or they just even take him off it? Anyways, guys, like I said, I did buy the case. I purchased it. I'll be here later this week. So maybe next weekend. I'm gonna push it, put it out there this week. Try to get it filled. I'll get a thing that way you guys can go to the website and buy it. I mean, it'll be 94 plus the shipping, but if we have another break next weekend or something, we can just combine the shipping as always. But you can go there and buy up to 2 spots. Strider. I think that's like the third base Kyle Teal we've seen already. Garrett Cole, refractor. JJ, there we go. Nice. Let's go to the bookie. See if we have it. The Bobby. Bryson. Swanson. Raising the roof. Second one. Nice. These are 1 per case, and we've had 2 now. Brandon Lowe. I think that I like these this year, though. Definitely had way more pop this year. Brandon Lau or Lowe. I don't know which way he goes, Lowe or Lau. But the Pittsburgh X. There you go. Nice. That's another hit. AJ. Come on, Stans. What's up, Striker? Welcome in, man. This is the second half of the case. The first half was doing this. We had a little snake draft beforehand. You guys got to get their teams. All right, let's go find this Judge odds. But MLB. Let's see if he even has odds. Awards. American League MVP. Alvarez, negative 350. Caminero plus 440. Ben Rice 1200. Then drops off. Bobby's at 35 plus 3,500 now. I don't even see on Fanatics. This is the first one I went to. I don't even see Judge on here right now. But yeah, Bobby's 5th at plus 3,500 with Nick Hirsch right above him. No, it's the logo board is what they're called. The variation. It's the light board. Yeah, sorry, light board logo variation, light board. Yeah, I think they're exclusive to the retail striker. It's pretty much one per case for a for the whatever the blasters value boxes, and then yeah, but we've had 2. We had one in the first half, and now we have one here. Yeah, light board. I think at one point they were called like light board logo, team logos, or something like that. Now it's just Now it's just called light board variations. Every player had, but it's now a retail. I don't think it was a retail exclusive before. It is this year. They've done a lot of switching up. Yeah, it's one per case, and they're only in here, so there can't be that many of them. And however many cases and then one probably per mega case. It's 1 in 120, and then Fanatics it's 1 in 121. I did put a link to the Fanatics. Are they megas this year? Are they Fanatics megas? Or are they Fanatics blasters? I'm honestly not sure. They kind of look like a mega, but kind of a weird looking mega. Like it looked like it had a different shape to it. I didn't go look at it. I just put it as a when I was making my the live. It had an option for it. I'm like, okay. Tracker, what's your thoughts on your boy Scooble? What do you think is going to happen? What would you like to happen? Obviously, would you probably be like, okay, would you be like cool if they could sign him? Or would that just not even, I mean, is that, it may be out of the options for them. I don't know. I'm not a big Tigers front office kind of guy. I don't know what they're thinking or what their money situation is, but are they going to trade him? I mean, I personally think they should trade him. I mean, unless they can sign him, which I don't think they can, but I could be wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. Deal. Gaines. Ramirez. Dude, he looked like a boss last night against the Royals. Jeez. He's looking good. I love Scooble, though. I do love Scooble. I was singing his praises earlier. Williams on the refractor. Zaki. You want to keep him? Okay. You think that you think keep him and not trade him and get the compensate the pick for him? What you're saying? And just roll the dice this year. I mean, with how the American League is, they're definitely not out of it. It's just it's not good chance. I mean, they're in the playoff race. They're only a few games back, I think. Let me look. Yeah, only 5.5 or 5 out of the White Sox, and only 3.5 of the wild card. Yeah, they're for sure in it, even though they're 5 below 500. They can obviously turn it around. They got a team. Okay, that's what you want them to do. What do you think they're going to do? Is that already like? I mean, what's the talk on the the talk radio and the people? Has the front office said anything, or are they keeping a hush right now? So that deadline's coming. It's coming quick. We got like another week. I'm just curious. Figured you could have some insight. At this point, I'm honest. I'm rooting for the White Sox just because why not? I mean, they've just been so bad, and they're in first place. It's just kind of rooting for them. And I like a lot of their players. But I was earlier saying that Scoot was probably one of my favorite players. I don't know. Just as a ball player. The local stock trade, yeah. Obviously, that's also probably sells, right? At this point, probably sells. Talking about all the trade stuff. All right, interesting. I mean, I would rather have. I don't. I mean, Twins. I don't like the. I don't the Twins. I don't like the Twins. They're ahead of them somehow. Junior potential, potential. He was again. He was second on the odds, guys. He's second at plus 440. Jordan ahead of him, so that's potential. Sal. Ask the present. Mark and Nick. Tatis on the refractor. Cody is Jonah. Some baseball seems. Totally. Refractor. There we go. Definitely a Andrew Hoffman autographs retail rookie. Andrew Hoffman is on the list, but hey, it's numbered to 499. Andrew Hoffman, Diamondbacks. He's been around. One point was in the Royals organization actually for a little bit. He actually pitched for the Royals and last year. 3 games, 4.2 innings. All right. Yep. Rookie. He's on that special retail auto list. You know what? I see his face. He does actually. That face does look slightly familiar, but who? Yeah. So he was in 3 games for the Royals and then 8 games for the Diamondbacks. For the Royals, he had a 3.86 ERA and a 7.36 for the Diamondbacks for a total of negative 0.5 WAR. But it's an auto. Definite. Well, yeah. I mean, they just made it. That's what they should have called that, Striker. They should have called that checklist the Hype Force. I mean, it was right there for the taking. Of course, they probably would have had to give some royalties, I bet. They would have. They couldn't afford it. You know, they don't make enough money. I wonder if he is he related to Trevor Hoffman? Let's see if it says anything about that. I don't know. Doesn't say anything about it. Born in 2000. How old is Trevor Hoffman? Padres legend. I like it. I think they should. That. Oh, never mind. That's a dumb thing. I always get tricked by that dumb one. It's got the concrete on the side, but it makes me. If you look at it, just that you see a little bit of it, it looks special. Nope. So what is going on with your Tigers then? What is going on? Why are they 5 games below? I mean, they were worse. Obviously, Scooble was out, but what's going on? Speaking of Scooble, right there, you just missed it. I had a big mixer before this, and we did get a Tarek Scooble image variation gold. It's pretty sweet. If you haven't seen the image yet, it's a nice image. Cam. Teej. All right, let's mix these up. Warming. We saw his super get pulled today, or some of us did. Kevin. Bretton Doyle. Brandon. Refractor. Miz. Pretty sweet image. See his thick old legs in action. Try not to get the yeah. All right. I already cut them. I already cut them all. All right, what's Boston doing? I meant to look. They back on a winning streak? Nope. They lost, then they won, then they lost. Okay. Yeah, I still can't believe Tampa Bay is still almost 20 games above. Keeping it up. Drew, wasn't that your Scooble? Like, nice Scooble. That was yours, Drew, wasn't it? You had both the hits out of that box. That was a Colson Montgomery auto, and that. Oh, I think you also missed. You had a Houston auto too. I think you just said BRB, and then I pulled the Houston auto. Was that the Zenzo kid? Evan. Andy. Refractor. Perez. Come on, hits. Where are you? Benj. Williams. Tommy. Well, we're definitely slowing down on the perspectives. Now we're up to 15 total for the case, but only 3 this half. This is the halfway point. This will be number 10. 20. And we're at 2 numbered cards, which is half of what we got last night. We're at 1 auto, which is the same. And then we had a light board variation. We're at 4 hits. And last night, technically, I think we ended up with 7 of the, hit number cards, autos, or rarer insert. I'm playing it. We're playing on at least on 3 autos. We're playing on it. That's the wrong burger. $10 left in Nollis. I actually tell him I'll take 2. I meant to ask when he was going live, and I didn't ever see. And I was going to say, hey, show me for 2. Tell him I'll take 2. J-O-N. Wilson. Jack. Here we go. So Jack. Baseball seams. Michael King. I saw him pitch when I was in San Diego. Did see Michael King pitch. We need more of this. Drew, you mind going over there and telling him? 2 for KC. All right, second half. The second half. Pick it up. we'll say this is. When I got this, like, oh, do I try to get 2 cases after this and seeing others? I don't think so, unfortunately. I do like doing these, but I don't think there's. Like I said, I do think, all these extra little parallels, the unnumbered ones, add up for sure. But I just don't. I don't know. Not for something like that. I mean, obviously, you like when I do the sorts, there's a crap ton of parallels and inserts that people are getting. Of all all the rookies and big name players, but this, just not enough hits this year. I'm thinking. I mean, maybe just this first run is bad, and maybe they pick up. I don't know, but not normally the case. Randrecker. Royce. Flores again on a parallel. Judge Messiah. The Cameron Arrow potential. It's a second. I just put him down here, didn't I? Yeah, I'll take him out though. 2 potential. Those would be 40 each if he does win. Carter Jensen, OC. Nice. Carter, dude. If you don't know about Carter, you should though, because talk about him enough. We'll just put him over there for now. I don't know. So far, so what I've seen, have not been like blown away. Like, oh yeah, these are awesome. They're just okay. They're okay. Obviously, if you went to buy one, you could have a good rip. You could get this out of a box, right? You could get this out of a box, and you'd be stoked, right? That's pretty nice. And maybe but the shot out a hit, but just not quite the excitement. Enough hits so far, in my opinion. But been watching a lot of breaks on Whatnot, Addicts, also just following the prices of what they're going for on eBay. Looks like people doing like 8-box breaks on like Fanatics doing the wheels. So I don't know. This doesn't seem worth it to get into it. So I've been passing those. I finally got the Royals in a couple of breaks today. Didn't really net much. I got a couple base parallels of Jack. I got the Prism. I didn't get it, but unfortunately, I didn't hit. I was in some hobby box breaks. Ready? Mamoto. Bassett. Where are you at? Another Jack. They're coming in groups. Another. It's the second one today, right? This or no? Oh no, that was in the first break we got. Cruise. Seriously, here are numbered. I'm getting a little antsy over here. Yeah, and I kind of think in this sometimes in releases they try something new with they have these different new parallels and then it kind of gets watered down. They did that with one of the Bowman Megas. Maybe it was 25 Bowman Megas or Bowman Chrome Megas. It was when they introduced a red rookie and you got a lot of red rookies, but then it kind of cut out on the. Let's put Jack right here. It was one of those releases and it just was not that good. So I kind of wonder if they kind of get it watered down, or just maybe this is the way they're going to move forward, where it's not quite as you're not just getting the amount of hits we're used to from the blasters. Because again, I'm a connoisseur of blasters, retail, and normally about, I mean, you're averaging about 1.2 or 2 point, ever a hit out of every 2 boxes, or a slightly better than that, just slightly better than that. That's the norm for Chrome. This year we're pushing more like that 2.6, like Rocky said earlier, instead of like 1.89. Slight difference, but again, they added this, the extra baseball parallels and the red, white, and blue. We haven't had pink for a couple years now, right? We still had sepia last year. Does that sound correct? I think we had pink last year. Beauty. Roman. Tristan Campbell. Trey. Another box. No hit. Yeah, what year was that? There was a Bowman mega release where they were awful. Because I remember I got a case early, and the first half was just awful, and then the second one, like, I just slashed the price on it, and it just was not good because you got way too many red rookies and not enough of the other stuff we were looking for. It was last year sometime, 25 Bowman Chrome Megas. Dylan. Present. Lars. Looks SP-ish, but it's just his base card. It's a refractor. Caleb Durbin. He was on that list for the RDPAs 25 update. AJ. Corbin Carl. We're yet to, in the second half, we're yet to have a hit. I mean, yeah. I think we've had one or two there's jack parallels, but it's out of that. Aye. Tops. Did we get way too many? We got pumped up full of the perspectives. I think Rocky said he had 8 in the case. We're up to 13, 14, 15, 16. And those aren't hits. Those are, an insert that you get every, 2.5. We just got a few extra. Did it mess up the case? Hold on. We'll send the cup card. It is Eldritch Refractor. Box. Or designed to is all these good rookie base parallels up there. Well, it wasn't a miss. That wasn't the first box. I mean, the first box was nothing, and then we got, I think, then we got the Miz, then the Judge, back to back. We started off, yeah, there for a minute. We were doing good. Yeah, that second box with the miscut Miz. And last night, in the first half, we started off with an auto. Oh, sweet. I mean, we need to go on fire here. We're getting down to it. 5 boxes left. So far, this case has produced 2 autos. Somebody earlier was saying that someone was in a break that had 8 autos. I think, right? They said 8 autos, but then only 5 autos. What was it? It was 5 or maybe it was 5 autos on 8 numbered cards. I think what it was. Present Churio. A lot of these refractors I've noticed been off cut, just the base refractors. Eason Barnett. Okay. Tommy. Eat. Yeah, refractor. Little nothing over there. We got a name tonight. Last night, all the hits. Actually, we got 2 good. We got 2 named hits. We did have Judge and Miz. Last night, the hits, the names were not great for sure. But so far, last night is, I mean, as far as the numbers, we're still down a few. Still need 2 more numbered cards. And then if we had another negative, we would match last night right now. That's where we're at. So I ripped 5 myself so far for a personal rip the other night. And I got a gold auto, Jeremiah Jackson, and another parallel somebody. 2 number card and an auto out of my 5. Right. So I was like, that's not bad, right? But because if you went that through a whole case, that's 8 autos and 8 numbered cards. That's not horrible. It's 16 plus, throw in a couple of those extra case hits. But Rich Abrams, base, Romero, Zardo, Taylor, Tommy, AJ. Another Freddie Freeman. String. Oh, here we go. All right. Auto coming in. Base auto. Starting the train a little late here. Laz. Castano. I'm 90-some% sure Blas. Yeah, he's definitely, yep, he's on the Strikers Hype Force. On number 2. 3 now for the case. 2 the second half. Put him right in front of Mr. Hoffman. Let's look at him, though. Also been around a while. Born in 98. All right, come on. Come on. Give us a triple hitter. Or a logo man. But those are hobby only. We can't get those. We get those, I think. We get those? I don't think we get the autos. We get the mems is what we can get here. Yeah, not the autos. But you can get the logo man, base relic, the single ones for each of them, and then the dual are available in value boxes. It's the dual is a 1 in 8 million if you happen to get one, and the regular is 1 8 million again for that too. Yeah, so there's a shot. That's what they're saying. Well, not a lot on the board, but we did get a couple of decent numbered cards. We got Judge out of 75 on the 75th anniversary logo, and then we got a Miz 99. Miscut though, miscut Miz on just the base card, non-auto. Eddie McLean. But yeah, we're same thing as last night. There's not a good another Jeter. The number is alarmingly missing. Robert Schwartz. Oh, blue. Okay. Zach Wheeler, 150. Another number card. The earlier break, we had some nice hits. Big mixer. All right. Jeter in here. What am I doing? It's supposed to be like this. Zachy. He's up. Oh, nice. Black. 10. Someone was in my group. They were watching a big case break, and I jumped in there for a second, and they had a bunch of CAG autos just on the screen. I think they had like 5 or 6 CAGs autos. I think Rocky in here, he got a CAGs out of 50 on a break on like a $25 spot. I had the Royals on a couple breaks today and didn't net anything. Fortunately. All right, here we go. This one and one more, and we need some help. We're up to 3 numbered cards and 2 autos. Light board. So right now, one more hit would be the same amount as the first half, and 2 would pass it, but hold the breath. He's Michael Bush. Neiman. Oh. Oof. And we had a crap. We had 12 of the whatever they're called. At least go on top of those 7 hits. The perspectives. I kind of wonder now if that was the issue with this case. We got loaded up with extra perspective because it's for a case. I think we should get 12. Yeah, 16 for a case, I guess. So we're not that actually. So, but that math says it's 1 per 2.5 boxes. All right, there's another base junior. Nikolai is rooting for Junior Cameron because Cameron has at least 120 him. This. There we go, guys. Another Jack. That's 3. At least we have done that for Jack. 3 parallels for Jack. Red, white, and blue. The baseball seams and the Ray Wave. So. Jack. Samo. Junior. Yamamoto. Ryan Ritter. All right. All right, guys. Let's see here. Just because that was. Oh, that was. Did you get a Jack at least? Put that there. I'm gonna rip my extra one. Remember, I had 2 the other night. I was gonna rip one before this, but I didn't get to rip it. I'll just throw it in because we need something else here. One more shot. The blaster that I have. All right, but Jack has the trifecta of exclusives. I'll go Caminero. Still, I think, who are we missing? Still 2 we didn't get. These all the ones we got tonight were duplicates from last night. All right. That was bad. Less hits than last night. I did not think this was possible. We had 6 hits, 3 numbered cards, 2 autos, and a light board. A bonus box. After this, I'm going to go watch Nala, see if Nala can show me how to do it. He said he was going to show us how to do it. There you go. Bonus. Ms. Tease. All right, guys. I think I'm pretty sold on the blasters not being what we're looking for. Jack. Dash Chisholm Refractor. Yeah, you go there. All right, well. Hutch. There you go. I'll let bonus from me to you. Ms. That one's actually, hey, that one's decently cut. A lot of the refractors from this case were skinny on this side. Not that Ms. All right, fellas. Well, that was tonight. At least we had a couple names. We had some names very last night, but still one hit shy from last night. So that's from the case, 13 hits. That's one every 3 boxes. When been pretty regular from a case of blaster. You're looking at about 2 or less. It was correct. I mean, X, yeah, dude. That was rough. There's no sugarcoating that. Tonight, though, we had the better hits. About the same amount of rookie hits. They just were a lot of jacks. I mean, you got a bonus Miz. But anyways, there's all the side pieces over there, the bigger rookies, and a couple decent rookies that were on the like a rainbow, but I wasn't going to put them on the stage. So we had 12, 11, or 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for the case. So like 2 extra beating the odds. So not crazy, I guess. Just the first half was loaded. But Jeter, Kurtz, Pujols, Jack, Unia, and Yamamoto. None were colored, right? No color, no color, no color. And then... So we had Bryce on the refractor, and Jack had the trifecta, all 3 of the exclusives. Ray Wave's exclusive to this, obviously red, white, and blue, and the baseball stars. Sal refractor and JJ, and then the bonus Jacob. Got another, so we beat the odds. This is but 1 per case. We got 2. Brandon on the light board. 2 Hype Force, aka Retail Autos, Blaz on a base, and Andrew on the refractor to $4.99. Zach Wheeler, he's a baller, 150. But we did get a judge and a Miz on the number, so 75, and then the miscut Miz to 99. Oh. Yeah, I would not buy anymore. I'm not going to buy anymore. I have 5. I thought about putting in a mixer. I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to save those for rip night and rip them myself. I don't want to put them in, even at the cost. I mean, I put them in the other day and I was building a mixer, and I pretty much got it down to where I have my little columns I make, and it shows how much I'll make. For the 5 total, I was like at $7. Just, I had to put it in there so I wouldn't lose money. I was like, we'll see. And then after this, no, not put them in. I ain't doing it. So, but hey, actually, you know what? It just takes 2, and you can be like, oh, yeah. But, right, from a case, you get 2 of the good ones. I still have yet to see a double hit where we get it, 2 hits out of 1 box. I don't think I've seen that yet. So we had 13 of the 40 boxes have a hit. So, yeah. And I think this is probably definitely was one of the worst cases. Only 3 autos and a total of 7 numbered cards. Definitely on the lower end. I don't think I've heard of it in this bad. So, all right, but yeah, sometimes that's how it works out. You get the bad case, and I think we just got a really bad case. So, um, all right, let me think. So yes, as I just said, Rip Night next Sunday, August 2nd. Get your boxes. Save those Save those boxes. Save them. Have fun. Come on if you want to. But yes, I did order the case of 25 Topps Chrome Update Hobby on its way. I ordered it. There's 11 here that said they were interested. I know I have a few more. So Project RDPA is a go. Probably next weekend. That's gonna be my guess. Yeah, I'll probably either midweek I'll put some sort of mix together or have another mixer for sometime next weekend. But I think RDPA will be a go. Saturday. I think we can do Saturday. It's actually my son's birthday, but I think we're doing something on Friday now. So I think Saturday at the National next weekend. Okay, on Sunday. Well, yeah, we're doing on Sundays. It is It just if you want to riff on there, but you can know what you can riff from anywhere. All you need is your cell phone, and you need internet, some sort, cell phone, some sort of stand, and you can rip. But yeah, Sunday, August 2nd at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. will be rip night, and then probably if you're talking about the Project H or RDPA. Yeah, I think we'll probably do on Saturday. It will be a longer rip. It'll take some time. We'll have to do 3 different randoms, and it's 12 boxes. 4 in each, so it'll take some time. It'll be a few hours probably, and we'll hang out. I mean, it's just kind of fun. Again, just kind of fun. That's more than anything. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's just fun. And then what if we get one? How crazy would that be? And the odds are saying, nah, bro, we're not getting one. But hey, it's a case, like I said. So it'd be nice because the case of that case, you're going to see the good, the bad, the ugly, but also you're going to see the good, right? The excellent. There are going to be a couple boxes where it's like, yeah, with huge potential, obviously, even without an RDPA, right? Huge potential still from that. So should be good. So yeah, so if you want in, I'll be posting something about here the next day or two, and getting it ready. And obviously, the people that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus a couple more, you guys will be guaranteed at least a spot. I may slow the roll on doing 2 for now, but maybe not. Maybe we'll just say that because right now it's But I mean, probably not everyone will. Just by a few people will buy a couple. If maybe no one will buy a couple, maybe we'll just have 30 people in there all together, which would be cool. Be more work on my end, but hey, be a labor of love. So, all right, guys, well, I appreciate you getting the breaks. Dude, that mixer was a lot of fun. This blaster was not. I'm not gonna lie. It just kind of just crushes your soul when you're ripping. You're like, come on. Yeah, and that would this was probably one of the worst examples from all the other examples. I mean, not way worse, off though, for sure. Yeah, off for sure. Definitely down as one of the worst probably I've seen. Maybe one of the worst total. We just witnessed it. So, but yeah, like I said, I do appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the chat tonight. Lots of fun. This will go all out. We're going out Monday. And look for potential. I got a couple mixers on the burner. I don't know which one I'll put out. One was a little bit more expensive, the 5-year mixer. That's the one where I had some blasters. I'm gonna take the blasters out. But a 5-year mixer, or do the golden mirror and guarantee mixer with 4 boxes. I kind of lean to that. Kind of lean towards that. Guess I'm going to get some flagship. We're gonna get a gold mirror. Okay, guys, hit the like, sub if you could, if you're new. And again, notification bell if you are interested in getting in the breaks here in my basement. If you're on YouTube, once I make it up and put it on the website, go check it out. Get in if you want. If not, come hang out and have a good time. So, and yeah, it's late. That's right. Night, y'all, as Xeno says. Anyways, until next time. See you.